I've been a member of Temple Bethel for 45 years.
I have been a member of Temple Bethel for 43 years.
I am a proud Temple Bethel preschool graduate.
I've been a member of Temple Bethel my entire life.
I've been at Temple Bethel, a member my whole life.
Basically, all my wonderful life simchas have happened at Temple Bethel. The namings of 3 of my children, the bar and bar mitzvahs of all 3 of my kids. 2 of my children have been married by the clergy at Temple Bethel.
My children grew up there. They were bar and bat mitzvahed at Temple Bethel, and it was a foundation for myself and my family that Temple Bethel gave us.
As an adult, I'm blessed to see my 2 children attend religious school. So I've been involved in religious school activities, brotherhood activities, and now leadership committees and activities. So it's great to give back.
I was named on the Bima, bat mitzvahed on the Bima, had Rabbi Dan marry us, and celebrated so many of my kids' special occasions.
I became really involved in Temple at a young age. Between religious school and the youth group events, I always felt like there was an activity or some type of program that allowed me to stay engaged and involved.
It's incredibly important for the temple to be there, not only for blessings and life events, but also those life events that nobody wants to endure.
On the day that my husband Steve passed, extremely traumatic day, we were all in a state of shock. And I think being at the temple gave us some comfort.
Core to the mission of our congregation is that we are there for each other in the most difficult of circumstances. When everything seems to be out of place, it is the temple that will be there to help you to put things back together. The place they felt the safest, the place they felt they wanted to gather, was not at home, was not at a friend's house, it was in their synagogue.
It was extremely meaningful to have the temple support us. Everybody just dropped what they were doing and wanted to be there for us, which was incredible.
It stays true to the temple's mission that, they're always there to support individuals and families going through good and challenging times.
My brother Steve was the most fantastic person in the world. When I think of Steve, I think of his smile. He just was a warm and loving person.
I think our family is so lucky to have Temple Bethel for 45 years. It's been an extension to my family. It's a home away from home. We would really be lost without a temple.
We Are a Family at Temple Bethel, I think, talks about the community that Temple Bethel is. It's more than just a bunch of people who show up at the same synagogue. It's all the activities that go on. It's all the networking that goes on to make Boca feel just a little bit smaller.
I remember when I was first getting to know the Brown family, they were so proud to tell me that Susie's closest friends were people she met when she was 2 years old in preschool, and about how proud they were that each of their children had grown up through Temple Bethel, still rooted in their congregation and their community.
At Temple Bethel, we play with our friends, learn about Judaism, and we help others.
My children were all brought up there, and now my grandchildren are going through the ELC program and religious school program, and they will all be bar and bar mitzvah there. It's just so wonderful to have the continuity.
I've been blessed to be part of Temple Bethel's journey for nearly 28 years. And when I see the next generation who had grown up in Temple Bethel, it gives me tremendous joy and pride.
Why I want to be a leader there is because I can know what it's like, and the kids get to experience what I experienced when I was their age.
It's just been such a meaningful experience to watch them go through the early learning center, now in the religious school, and have the love for Temple Bethel that we do. Temple Bethel is just more than a temple. We have these unique bonds that we all belong to this amazing place. We all have this unreal connection together.
At the core of who we are as a synagogue and as a community is love. Temple Bethel is family because we look out for each other. We support each other. Kol Yisrael arivim zeh bazeh. All of us are responsible as Jews one for another. It is to share in the story of what is each other's lives.